This bottle transforms any water source into clean, purified water at the push of a button. Let's break it down and talk about whether or not this bottle right here is the piece of gear that you need to elevate your adventures. If you are new to the channel, well, my name is Riley Clark, and I am a professional nature photographer and outdoor adventurer. This channel primarily focuses on my time spent out exploring the outdoors, but from time to time, I do share my insights on gear I believe that can help you also elevate your adventures. Which leads me to this product right here, which is the VitaLoop FlexGuard multi-stage water filtration bottle. Say that 10 times fast. Now, every year, there are over 60 million single-use water bottles thrown away. It takes these bottles over 500 years to fully disintegrate, and this is a problem that VitaLoop hopes to help resolve. The packaging the VitaLoop comes in has a nice premium feel to it. There are tons of details on the box describing what the VitaLoop is and what it does. There's also a few QR codes throughout the box for you to scan for further information on that topic. When you open the box, you're greeted with a request to recycle the box, which furthers the company's goals to eliminate global waste. Then you're also greeted with a nice message that says, "Congratulations! You've just unlocked unlimited access to clean, fresh water everywhere. Dive into the wilderness, take that road less traveled, and chase those sunsets and sunrises. VitaLoop is with you every step of the way, ensuring you never compromise on the quality of your hydration. Happy exploring." In the box, you will find the owner's manual and a quick start guide, the filter, a USB Type-C charging cable, a carabiner, and the bottle itself. The VitaLoop uses what the company calls a dual loop technology. There's a separate inlet from the drinking outlet that is accessed by removing this metal collar. You then fill up the VitaLoop by submerging it into the water or by filling it at a sink. Once it's full, you place the metal collar back on and simply press the button to start the filtration process. After about 45 seconds, you have successfully filtered the water and you can enjoy safely. The VitaLoop's dual loop technology uses what they call a flexible treatment pouch, which is filled by the separate inlet. The filter fits down inside of this pouch, and as the pump pulls water from the pouch through the filter, it then fills the bottle reservoir. Since the pouch is made up of a flexible and collapsible material, the bottle is able to utilize the same volume of area while maintaining complete separation of drinking water from contaminated water. The VitaLoop bottle is made of BPA-free polypropylene and Triton plastic, which makes the bottle impact resistant and durable. The VitaLoop bottle produces 16.23 fluid ounces of purified water. The rechargeable battery produces 100 water filtration cycles per charge, and the filter has a lifespan of 53 gallons or 200 liters. That means that the VitaLoop can produce over 400 bottles of water off one filter and roughly 12 gallons of water off of one charge. The fill inlet filters out bulk sediment and any other large particles. From there, the water enters the NanoFlow filter and passes through a 0.2 micron microfiltration stage. From there, the water moves through an activated carbon filter and graphene filter. This multi-stage system kills 99.9999% of bacteria and 99.9999% of protozoa. It removes multiple chemicals and other volatile organic compounds. Thank God. It removes particulates such as PFAS and microplastics, and lastly, it removes dangerous heavy metals. Now, I know some of you are probably interested in all of the bacteria and protozoas that are actually being killed. Now, instead of having you listen to me fumble my way through these names, Legionella, Trialathamine, oh my God. I'm going to go ahead and link down below all of the information that you might be interested in. Also, VitaLoop has sent their filters out for extensive third-party testing. They've received a lot of different awards and certifications with their filters. Everything that the filter does exceeds NSF and ANSI certifications. Again, I'm going to link all of those lab studies down below for you guys so you can go and read on all of that. It's actually pretty cool, all the details that they provide on their website and all this strenuous testing that they have put their product through. It really does just show to the level of commitment that they have in their product and their belief in their product. So pretty neat read. Again, link it down below. Now, I had just filled this up with some water, and we're going to test how long it takes to actually filter the water for you to be able to drink it. So let me get a stopwatch up here, and we're going to hold and start that at the same time. And we wait. The packaging says that that filter will take 45 seconds to filter, and we are at 55 seconds. There's a little bit of user error in there. I didn't start it right at the same time. This lighting is going to drive me freaking crazy, but it's in the ballpark of what is marketed, so there is that. Now let's talk about the taste test, because they do say that this will improve the taste of the water. So I went ahead and grabbed some water out of my sink here. I do run a simple, just like RV charcoal filter when I fill my water tank in my van. I don't typically drink the water out of that tank. I usually bring my own drinking water. We'll see how this tastes for now, because this could be a game changer for me, being able to purify, do an extra purification on some water. Okay. Tastes like it's come out of a hose. Now let's drink out of this and see how this tastes. I'll be honest, there is actually a noticeable difference there. This is a lot smoother than this water. Now I'm being really picky there, but I can definitely taste that there is a more smooth, I want to say there's more of a bitter taste to this water, but this definitely does level up the taste of the water. So there's a checkpoint there for van water. I'm gonna have a little bit more because I'm a little parched. Now, VitaLoop isn't the first company to produce a portable filtration system like this. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the other competitors out there that use microfilters and activated carbon filters in their systems. Something like the Lark filtered bottle might be enticing because of its price point, but the lack of bacteria filtering is where it falls off. The LifeStraw Go also filters bacteria, but since VitaLoop has the option for a filter that also removes viruses, and the fact that the LifeStraw doesn't filter harmful chemicals and heavy metals, it too falls off. The Grail GeoPress is definitely more of a direct competitor to the VitaLoop, but the ease of use and automatic operation of the VitaLoop along with the price is where it wins for me. Now, if you are in a van or an RV camping system, or maybe even an overlanding system, there's also other options out there like the Guzzle H2O system, or even like reverse osmosis systems. But since VitaLoop is a portable solution, I think it serves a wider audience, which makes it the clear winner in my opinion. But if you would like me to do some further testing on those products against the VitaLoop, please let me know which ones down below, and I will see what type of content I can start creating for you guys. Now let's talk quickly about some of the pros and cons that I found using the bottle. Overall, the bottle has a real premium feel and is super easy to work with. It does create great tasting water, and it is in a perfect footprint for hiking with. I also like the size of the opening. It's easy to drink out of, but it's also great for pouring into another bottle, which is one of the ways I used it primarily. Is I'd create filtered water and fill up some of my other water bottles, so I had plenty to work with when out on the trails. Now, the only thing I found myself dealing with is the fill area. Because of how this works with when I would be on a smaller stream of water, it was kind of difficult to get that fill area to fill up. Now, I guess that would be the case for any type of bottle, but with how this was, it was a little difficult for me to work with. In terms of filling it up in like a creek and stuff, it was not too bad as long as I could submerge that. Now, being from the desert, sometimes I find myself working with not the strongest streams of water. So that might be a difficulty that I'm going to have to find a workaround or deal with a lot more when out there. So it wasn't impossible to fill it up. It made it a lot harder to get a full thing of water, and it took a longer time. So that was really the only pain point that I found when out doing some of my brief testing for the bottle. Now, overall, I am very impressed with this bottle and the system as overall, and I would definitely recommend it to you if you are someone looking for a portable filtration system like this, especially if you're a backpacker or a camper that likes to go out in the backcountry. Now, if you found value in this video, then I encourage you to please hit that thumbs up button down below, and also maybe consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future episodes. Now, if you are new to traveling the great outdoors and are looking for some inspiration on how to get started, then this video right here is going to be the one for you. For the rest of you, I will see you in the next episode where we're going to continue to look at products to help elevate your adventures.